Ladies and gentlemen, with a hand on my chest, God save the Queen. Start game. Jocelyn, King... Wait, you can't be all of those, surely. Jocelyn, King Dowager, Duke of Calaris. We're almost home. Your room is just the way you left it. Elodie, Crown Princess. I know it's hard to leave your school and all your friends, but I've arranged the best possible tutors for every subject. You'll have to work hard this year to prepare yourself before your 15th birthday, but to know you can do it. You'll learn quickly, and you'll make a wonderful queen. It's what your mother would have wanted.
It's not what Mother would have wanted. She wouldn't have wanted to die and leave me.
No, she wouldn't. But sometimes bad things happen. We have to pick up and carry on. All of Nova depends on us. On you. I will be here to guide you until your coronation, but the decisions you make are ultimately up to you. Come, your maids are waiting. So why isn't he in charge? Welcome to Long Live the Queen. If this is your first time playing, you should read a brief introduction to how this game works. Okay, I haven't played this before. You will be controlling Elodie, the almost Queen of Nova, as she tries to prepare for her coronation. To do that, she needs to take classes every week in order to raise her skills. The skills she learns will provide different choices in the ongoing plot. Learning the right skills can mean the difference between life and death. You also need to keep an eye on Elodie's mood. With her mother's tragic death, Elodie is not very happy right now. The mood button will take you to the emotion screen for details. It's not very high in depressed. Oh, okay, it's a meter from cheerful to depressed. Elodie is feeling both afraid and depressed, but her strongest emotion is depressed. If she becomes more cheerful to cancel out the depression, her strongest emotion would then be afraid. Elodie's current mood affects her ability to learn. It will give her a bonus to some skills and a penalty to others. Let's look at the skills screen now. Oh my god. Skills are broken into 4 main categories: social, physical, intellectual, and mystical. Inside these categories are skill sets, groups of 3 related skills. You start with 0 in all skills. Every week, Elodie can study 2 skills. Normally she earns 2 points in a skill for every weekday she spends studying. So if she studies history, she will earn 2 points times 5 days, so 10 points. Because Elodie is depressed, she has a minus 2 penalty to the social skill set, conversation. She doesn't feel like talking to people right now. If she studies conversation, she will earn 2 minus 2 points per day. That is 0 points. However, she has a +1 to the expression skill set. If she studies one of the expression skills, she will earn 2 plus 1 points per day, which means 3 points, a total of 15 points for the week. If you study a skill you have a penalty for, you could be wasting your time and not learning anything. If you study a skill you have bonuses for, you will learn much faster than normal. All these bonuses and penalties will change when Elodie's mood changes. She can also gain bonuses to skills by studying related skills. Check the skills screen every week to see your current bonuses. Once you know your mood, skills, bonuses, and penalties, you are ready to choose the classes for the week. Oh my god. The classes screen breaks down skill sets by category for your morning and evening classes. If you select a skill set, the 3 options that will appear on the set will be on the right. They'll appear on the right side of the screen. Okay. Whoa. I'm gonna really select stuff. Ah! I didn't read that. I was clicking on stuff. As you play through the story, you'll see feedback bubbles appearing behind the over the text. These will tell you what's happening behind the scenes. Also, these will show you when Elodie's mood is being altered by events. I didn't get a chance to read those, but I think it's a +1 cheerful, +1 depression. She failed a history test. Bubbles like these will show you when the story is changing based on what skills Elodie has learned so far. If the test fails, there is some option yet being missed because she doesn't have enough points in that skill yet. This feedback is very useful in figuring out what different options to try, but if you don't want to see it, you can turn the bubbles off in the preferences menu. Now, get ready to become a queen. My god! That was a skill info dump and a half. Okay, so here's our pink-haired protagonist. I've already forgotten what it is the game wants me to do. So I have 0 in everything and my current mood is depressed. Okay, so I'll get a +1 for anything under there, +1 for anything under there. Well, working with animals might boost her mood. Pressured? That doesn't sound... Okay, so actually I want to keep these in the middle. Because I don't want to be getting too anxiety. What? Oh, with first outfit. It's press classes. Getting too much anxiety. Is that what I've currently got selected? Yes. I'll let her go play with the horses. And in the evening... I've already forgotten what. +1 to that, +1 to that. So... play all day playing with the horses, and in the evening she can learn... the harp or the flute. Her bonus was depression? 10. You walk around the stables meeting more horses, learning about their breeds and names for different parts of their anatomy. Head, body, leg, hoof. I don't think it's that different to a human. 10. You tap out chiming dyads on a glockenspiel, learning the basics of harmony and rhythm. Okay.
What's all that noise outside? Who's here? Oh, it's my cousins and my aunt and uncle.
Darling, we are so terribly sorry to hear about your mother, Fidelia.
Thank you.
Oh, I need a drink. You look well, niece. I have the same voice as your dad.
Thank you.
Oh, that didn't help at all. You look well, niece.
Hi, Lodi. Hi, Hi, Lottie. I haven't seen you in ages. Will you be staying long?
Yup. Mummy said we'd be here all month.
Maybe we'll have some time to talk later.
Now that you've studied, what will you do for the weekend? Play with toys, sneak out, walk in the gardens, talk to your dad, attend court, which makes you depressed, explore the castle, which makes you afraid, explore the tomb, which makes you depressed and afraid, attend the surface, which makes you less visit Charlotte and Lady Minerva. Well, surely the surface is for her mom, if she died recently, so... You attend services in the castle grow, letting the peace of the ritual calm your heart. Okay, I guess it wasn't for her mom. Okay, so today's classes. She's still exactly the same. No, she's less depressed. I get more fragility today. And faith. So, classes for today will be dance. You can learn some K-pop moves. And finding and maintaining your own inner peace. The magical history of Nova. Go play with some tarot cards. You practice courtesying, standing and walking across the floor in a graceful manner. You're supposed to be learning how to dance, damn it. You learn the gods cannot be forced to divulge information about the future, and that the most powerful omens are those which arrive unexpectedly.
What's all the commotion outside, Father? What's going on?
Oh my god, why are there so many females? I have come to pay my respects in honor of your mother. You have no respect or honor. It's because of you and your powers that my wife is dead.
What?
I am a Lumen, this was she, and like every Lumen, I am willing to give my life if necessary to protect our domain. Your line has been traitors for 200 years. I won't have you corrupting my daughter. That is for the Crown Princess to decide. Elodie, your mother trusted me, and I have much to teach you. Send her away, arrest her, and let her stay. Surely my dad would know if she was on her side or not. Have her arrested.
You're a traitor to the crown, and I ought to have you executed. Guards, arrest her! Throw her into the castle dungeon and let her rot.
Well, I suppose she won't be a problem anymore. Let's go hang out with Charlotte.
I love this room. It's so much bigger than mine back home.
You should visit more often. It's awful that the only time I get to see you is something like this. I know your brother and sister are still too young, but why haven't you come to school?
My mother worries about me. She doesn't think anywhere at home is safe.
I understand. I'm probably not going to be allowed to leave this castle until my birthday. But at least we can have fun in here together.
middling on everything. So what's it like today? Lots of dance for you. I guess some more divination. So let's see. You practice walking on the arm of a partner and following their cues to pause and turn while keeping your eyes closed. You practice different partner dance positions, closely held, at a distance, and non-contact, with the appropriate hand placement of each. Dropping your favorite plate is bad luck. A statue spontaneously shattering is a bad omen. Wow, you really need to go to school to teach you that. You read well-known signs of bad fortune. Wells turning sour, dry lightning, strange fish caught in nets, malformed babies being born, and so on. Sound like they...
He loves me! He loves me not!
Lottie, do you have a boyfriend?
Not really, I just like to play with the flowers.
Me too.
You gather your skirts and prepare to sit down when all of a sudden hissing noise alerts you to a hidden danger. A snake!
Charlotte, don't move!
You grab for a stick to push the snake away. I didn't get to read that +1 afraid. But you lack the skills to do the job properly, and poking the snake only makes it angry. Too fast to see, it lunges forward and sinks its fangs into your legs.
Ow!
The snake slithers away, but it's too late now. A strange tingling sensation begins to spread through your flesh.
That's a milk viper, they're poisonous!
I don't feel good.
Your leg is going numb. You stumble and fall to the ground.
Hold on!
Your cousin kneels beside you and presses her hand over the bite mark. The air throbs painfully and then begins to feel warm. After a minute you're dizzy, but your leg isn't buzzing anymore, and even the wound has disappeared.
How did you do that?
I don't know how to do it, I just can. I'm not supposed to tell anybody, people think it's freaky. You won't tell, will you?
Of course not. I'm lucky you were here.
Girls, what is going on out here? I heard yelling.
Nothing!
We saw a snake, but it got away.
A snake? That's it. Charlotte, pack your fangs. We're moving back to Merva. It's not safe here.
Oh.
Now we can't play with her anymore. You go visit the lady in the dungeon. Yeah, let's go to that. You venture into the depths of the castle dungeons. The Duchess of Ursel is there in a cell, sitting perfectly straight on the bench against the wall, and looking in your direction as if she'd been expecting you. Caution is wise for one in your position. Hasty judgments can lead to trouble. Are you ready to listen now? I'll hear her out.
What do you want to say?
It is the responsibility of the King or Queen of Nova to handle magical energies to protect the domain. This is what a lumen does, what your mother did and what I do.
My father said it was your fault she died.
What he said was that she died by magic. Being a lumen is never safe. We pay a high price for our powers. But without the lumen queen, the entire domain is at risk. Release me and I'll teach you what you need to know. Law failed. Okay, Frida.
I don't have any choice, do I?
Fine, I'll let the guards release you. I wonder what Dad's gonna say about that. And how are we today? I only seem to be getting bonuses for the same stuff. I guess I might as well just continue with it. You begin practicing dance steps and time to music, quick and slow, turning and weaving. You read about signs that have presaged famous disasters, such as seas turning brighter before the doom shadow fell upon Nova 200 years ago.
The castle seems quieter with Charlotte and Emery gone, and Zara and their parents gone. It's certainly not empty, though. It seems like we get more servants every day.
Okay, let's go see what she has to say. First I need to know if you have your mother's crystal.
What crystal?
The source of power for any lumen is a particular magic crystal. Once you've bonded with it, it becomes a part of you as long as you live. The raw crystal has been passed down from ruler to ruler for generations. It belongs to you now, except that the king may have been keeping it from you.
Do you have a crystal?
Of course. She holds out her hands. Light flickers above her bosom, and then a shower of sparkles, something takes shape. You reach out to touch it, and it dissolves away into nothing.
Oh.
It belongs to me. No one can take it from me until I die. You need to find the crystal that belongs to you. So you've got to go see our dad now. Oh well. And stats, bonuses haven't changed in the slightest. You work through the standard repertoire of ballroom dancing, being sure you know the basic steps for any dance likely to be required of you in a social setting. You may now attend ballroom dancing on weekends. Your dance skill is in 50. You may not increase the skill until your average agility skills are 25 or higher. You read about King Latimer and how he knew he was destined for greatness when he saw the shape of a crown in a spider's web. I is now 50. I can't increase it until it gets to 25 in the others. One of the maids comes along. My lady, couriers have arrived from the Duke of Sedna. We have a Duke of Sedna? Why, I failed on everything. No, my lady, the Duchy of Sedna is in Talus. They brought you a letter and a gift. Condolences on the death of, deeply regret, best wishes.
Oh, what a beautiful necklace!
Cartman has failed. May just feel happy though. So we gotta go see our dad. Dad, what happened to Mom's lumen crystal? It's in a safe place. Can I have it? No.
But it's mine!
Meddling with magic killed your mother. I don't want that to happen to you. Once you're crowned queen, I cannot stop you from doing anything you want. But for now, you're still a child. Oh, he told me, didn't he? So now I'm stuck, maxed with those. So I might as well just go for the others. Law. This seems to be the thing I'm failing on constantly. Your teacher walks around you, prodding a finger at you slowly in order to train you to blocking these touches without triggering fear or faster breathing. What? That doesn't sound like class. Only a lumen can channel magic and blah 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 blah. Better have known that. It's the Duchess of Ursel, maybe I should go say hello. Besides her is seated a woman in the robes of a priestess. They are very close together, hands gently touching as they speak. Looks like she's busy. You go in a different direction, you notice something's unusual. It looks like someone left the palace. We're inquisitive. Let's go have a look. Oh, she failed. It's awkward to get. They've run away already. Well, that sucked. Why does it make her depressed? Go to the ball. Affected by pressure, +1, +1. So troublesome. Okay, she's still not depressed. Any better. Same. I'm gonna just do this one more go. You practice shit. Blah 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 blah. Gonna play sports on the weekends. Blah 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 blah. You swiftly step aside and let her pass. Oh, reflex is a success. Makes her angry. Yeah, we want an angry queen. Feel the thrill of competition. Yes! That's the most... Yes! Save this face. Save this queen. Macho... queen. What makes her angrier? She doesn't seem that angry. She's not even, like, halfway. What the hell? Whoa! How did I get there? What? Oh. I can do athletics. And mystical. Okay, so morning classes will be climbing, since that's what I failed on before. He wishes crown funding for a project of his. Remember, the treasury is not unlimited. If you choose to invest, you will have less money to work with later. Man without a portrait. Your Royal Highness, I have a plan to print books using metal letters that can be moved and reused. Yeah, I'm sure this is how printing presses came around. Just a guy going, yeah, I need metal stuff, and they'll probably move, and we'll make books in a fraction of the time, make copies of them all over the world. She doesn't know much about any of this. We're not interested. Yes, fuck the printing press. We're getting out of here. Dad will never know. Yes, look at that mischievous smirk. This is the best prince queen ever. Intrigue and military. These sound like good classes to know. Where's intrigue? Foreign intelligence, ciphering. You need some internal affairs. What was the other one? Can't remember. Military. And the logistics. Some guy came along and he's asking for our aid, but we didn't know enough about foreign affairs. We have plenty of troops, so it shouldn't be that hard to drive them out. Sweet! Well, if they want to fight, we'll give it to them! I will arrange troops to be sent in your aid. That necklace you're wearing, where did it come from? It was a gift from the Duke of Sedna. Then you've made a mate. What? Throw that necklace away. More angry sports. The thrill of competition. Our soul burns bright. Methinks I will just repeat those classes. Strategy. How did we do? We succeeded! But it almost cost you a full battalion and a great deal of material? What? Oh man. We could have done better. This isn't a school grade report, Elodie. Human lives are at stake there. Get it right next time. Go play with your toys. Actually, go talk to this. There may not be time. Find a way. Look at that smirk. We're gonna make it into the treasury. Military and intrigue. But today she's gonna learn about foreign intelligence. A Keefong? Yeah, what is a Keefong? A beast with an enormous golden cat. Oh no, a beast that has the body of an enormous golden cat. Eek! Should we send hunters? Hope they return to the forest and stay there. Humans are no match for creatures. We'd only make it angry. So we just let it eat people? Everyone dies in the end. Wow, you're a dick. Also, there's a letter for you. Oh no! We gotta get rid of that necklace. It just made her angry. But despite lash flittering, butt stomping, and outright threats, they won't budge. So what do we need to get in there? Agility by the looks of it. I can't take the necklace off. Oh god. Hey dude. She doesn't know how to deal with handsome older men. A duel for a duel, but you are more precious. I hope that it is only the beginning of a mutually beneficial relationship. He really does want to marry me! Ugh, politely decline. You need to let him down gently. I am not marrying you! I'm only 14! That may not have been gentle. Ah, awesome. We need to go make friends with the barracks. Not the barracks itself, but... we need to sugar up the soldiers so they'll trust us and let us in. This is a queen that only knows how warfare. Oh yeah, shit, I can't increase the other one, can I? That was my bad. He requests to stand judgment. A woman has been convicted of attempted murder and requests the mercy of the crown. She admits she tries to poison my sister under her own roof. Which sister? Is she alright? Them's devils killed me brother and broke me mum's heart. Partial success.
Did the older Jew kill her brother?
What? Wow, he killed her. Wow. I'm gonna go play with my toys now. That's that face for the next time we see that fucker. We're gonna learn how to arm ourselves. We need to learn more logistics. And swords. There's an owl flying overhead. A single dry leaf flutters in its talons. Falcons failed. There's an owl. She wants to build a hospital where putting all the sick people together. Wouldn't that make them die even faster? We're not interested. This queen's the best. Accounting and presence. Urgh, fucking gods. Accounting and presence. Where are these? These aren't even stats. How am I supposed to get them up? Presence. And where the fuck is accounting? Oh, it's there. Well, that's nearly half an hour I've been playing this, so I'm gonna call it a day there. See you guys next time.